So I'm trying to fix the weather strip on the front right here, but I've already taken it out. So this is the one right here. So what happened was this little plastic part right here, it came off of the main plastic, I don't know what you call it, like the panel on that goes in the front right here. That's the rain guard, I guess we can call it. And the top plastic right here, it was all hanging out, so the glue right here, it was all gone, and the rain would go in there. So what I did was I took the wipers off. So I just kept it here to show you guys. So this is the wiper. It was right here to the, so it's just one nut and the wiper comes out. I did the same on the other side. I took this one out and it's held by a couple of clips on the back. So right here, and then there's one another right there. And then I got a set of clips. It's a weather stripping clips. It has many different types of clips on Amazon. And this is the one that goes on the rubber strip that goes right here, and I might need some of them from in here. So this is from Amazon. It has a whole bunch of different type of retainers. This is the one that I use to seal the weather strip back. So that one, and that's what I use to stick the weather stripping back. It's not as clean, but it works. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back, put the rubber strip right here, and then put the wiper back. So on the back of the rain guard, there are 4 clips. So 1, 2, there's one in the middle, and 3 and 4. So, well, with this it's 5, but this is different. So what it looks like is something like this. But I don't have a similar one in my pack, so I think this is what I'm going to use. I know it doesn't have the head to hold it, but I'm going to put it through just like that. So when I press it, it's going to hold it against the collar right here. And in the middle, this goes right here. In the middle right here, so that's missing too, but I'm gonna use the same thing, this one, until I get the one that really fits. So for now I'm gonna make it work with this little plug or holder. So I'm gonna use the same thing in 3 different places because I don't have the one that matches. So one right here, another one right at the end, or the other end, and then one right here in the middle. Okay, so I got the clips in, and then the plastic panel in here. Now I'm gonna put in the washer that is right here. So to do that, you'll need this tiny hooks. It's really tiny. That's how it's shaped. It has a head. Yeah, it has a head that's pointed, and then it has a clip on the bottom. So the way you put it in here is So you anchor the flat part in here, there, and you stretch it and then put the other end in. And that's what I'm going to do. I think there are 4 or more on there, on this weather strip, and then I'm going to clip them in there. So they have holes, each one has a hole right there, and all the way across. Alright, that's the washer arm. It's right there. And another thing that broke is the windshield washing fluid. So this is the cable, and it is supposed to go through here, and then there are 2 nozzles. That's right here, one's right there, but because the plastic bits were so old, they're brittle, so that it broke, and I bought some replacement part on Amazon. So this is the replacement part that I bought on Amazon. So for this one, you don't need a T-joint, but you need a Y-joint. So there's a Y-joint somewhere in here. Yeah, right here. So that's a Y-joint. And the way it sits in the car is the main tube comes from here, and then this is a Y-joint, and one goes to the driver's side, and then this one connects to the passenger side. But this is broken. Was also brittle. It broke. I'll try to glue it for now, but I could not find it anywhere. I have to buy it at Nissan. But since this one has a clip on it, so if you right, so it has a clip on it. So I'm gonna keep it in the car so that the water won't go in the bonnet, in the hood. So I'm gonna keep this one for now, even though it's broken, and this one's fine. So I'm gonna use the new tube. Hopefully it's the same diameter. If it is not, I'm gonna use the old one, but I'm gonna use the new clips definitely. So I will need one clip right here, the Y one over here, and those are broken too. So I'll put a straight one right here, a straight one around here. This is okay, but it's brittle too, so I'm gonna replace this one too with the straight one. Yeah, I ended up using the hose that came with the packet that I bought from Amazon. So the reason is the original ones are quite dry, and I was not sure if I take this out, it was going to be as waterproof as new. So because it fits, that's what I did. So I have the Y joint right here. This one goes to the passenger side, this goes to the driver's side. I put it in here, so that's how it came out. And this one, since it's broken, I'm just going to put it on the hood, just like that, without connecting it. Because my old one broke, like this one right here, it was so brittle it broke right here. This is the driver's side one. I got a new old one, and the new ones cost like $35 or something from the dealer. So I bought a used one, and then I took the elbow hose, I guess that's probably what it's called. It's a L-shaped or J-shaped, and then I'm gonna fit it right here on the new one, and I'll show how it goes on the car. So it's on the under the hood now. So This is the source. It goes down to the wiper fluid reservoir. It comes out here. There's one clip right here, and then it goes right here, and there's a splitter, Y splitter right there. So when you install it, you should have the stem of the Y towards the driver side, and then it has to the other the source goes on one of the Ys, and then the other one goes to the passenger side like that. So that's one thing that I did wrong. I initially had this stem of the Y on this side, and so because of that, this one became short and it could not reach the other end. So I took it out, flipped it over, and then now it does extend all the way until the driver's side nozzle right there. And on the nozzle side, so this is the nozzle that was broken earlier that I showed you guys. What I did was I had this already here. I put in a link, a straight link right here, took the elbow hose right here, connected it to the new old nozzle, and then clicked the nozzle from this side. So this is the new old one. I put it through here, and then it has a hook underneath. It clicks on its own. Okay, I gotta test it. So the windshield sprayer is on this side to the 95 S14. Test it. Okay. So this is the one that was broken, that I replaced, the one that was broken. So yeah, 2 sprays, but it's going somewhere else. It's spraying down, if you can see, but I guess that is fine as long as the wiper fluid gets on the window. That should be fine, I think. So looks like it is working. I just have to now adjust the holes using those little sewing needle, and then this is done.